I finished House of Sky and Breath. I was utterly devastated, utterly, because I had no more Sarah J. Maas books to read until she came out with something new. Part of me contemplated just cracking open ACOTAR again, but I posted to TikTok, got hundreds of recommendations for other books, and I am sharing them here now. This is part 5 of all of the recommendations that I got, literally hundreds of recommendations. So hopefully something here or in the other parts will help fill this huge void inside all of us. First up, I can't even believe fan fiction is a thing. I missed the memo on this, but first up is Manacled. It's a fan fiction about Hermione Granger and Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter. This has over 13,000 reviews on Goodreads and a 4.7 rating. Like, people read this isn't some little like printout, amateur book. People love this. So I don't know if I'm gonna read it, but thought I'd include it because someone did recommend it. Next up is one of my recommendations. I feel very passionately about this one, is Game of Thrones. The book series is awesome. I feel like the TV show kind of overshadowed how good the books are. Like, they're really, 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 really solid. So if you haven't read the books, but you're a fan of the TV show, I would recommend reading it. In fact, if you haven't watched the series, I would recommend reading it anyway. I tried watching the series a couple of times and ended up, ditching it. But then I started reading the books, got super into the books, and it made me want to watch the series again. So highly recommended. Last in this roundup is The Poppy War. People love this. I believe it's a trilogy. I don't want to give anything away because I think I read a spoiler when I was doing research on what this is about. And it follows a protagonist named Rin. It's like an epic military fantasy. And the fact that there are multiple books in this series is fantastic because it's going to be biding time until Sarah releases something new. So that's a little added bonus. Are you going to read any of these? Have you read any of these? I want to know. And you can look back for parts 1 through 4 on my profile, or just comment and I'll figure out how to get the link to you. And follow for part 6.